here on People Puzzler. Goodbye.
Last time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Well, 61% feel it's malaria, and 23% say sleeping sickness.
Usually have a pretty good audience, right? Good track record?
I don't know these people yet.
Let's trust the audience. Let's say B, malaria.
Want to make it your final answer?
No. But I do think it was malaria, so I'm going to say B, malaria.
I'm going to ask you again. Want to make it your final?
Let's do it this time.
It's sleeping sickness.
Oh.
The winner, Eileen Duffy.
Now, join us from New York for night 82 of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Thursday night at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. You know, the reach of this show never ceases to amaze us. Last week, Brad Herzog, a young writer from Pacific Grove, California, made it all the way to the hot seat and just mentioned his recently published book very casually. Well, just that one mention caused the book to zoom up the charts of a well-known internet book site where it made its way all the way to number 9 from something like 122,000. That's quite a rise. Well, good luck to Brad, and watch out, Oprah. This could be the start of the Millionaire Book Club. Now let's see what's interesting about our next and returning contestant, Eileen Duffy from Boonton, New Jersey. Nice to have you back, Eileen.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and on the side, I'm a professional singer. And right now, I'm spending all my time unpacking boxes since we just moved into our new house a couple of weeks ago.
Uh-huh. And your husband, Tom, behind you. Hi, Tom. How you doing?
I'm doing all right, sir.
Helicopter instructor pilot, huh? All right, fine. So, Eileen, you know, you've won $1,000. You're just 10 questions away from winning $1 million. Here's how we play now. The more questions you get right, the more money you win. And once you reach the $32,000 level, you're guaranteed to leave here with at least that much money. So you have all 3 lifelines left to help you, and that's good. 50-50, ask the audience, phone a friend. So to play along with Eileen, log on now to abc.com, click on the Enhanced TV logo, and play against everybody at home using Enhanced TV. All right? Okay, Eileen, shall we get started?
Yes.
Studio audience, are you ready? Let's do it. Let's play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Here we go now, 10 away from $1 million. We're going for $2,000, and here it is. Edgar Allan Poe wrote a poem about the tintinnabulation of what objects? Tintinnabulation of what objects? Bells, cats, ravens, trees.
That would be A, bells.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You're right, it was bells for $2,000. For $4,000, here it is. Which boxing champion was charged with draft evasion in 1967? George Foreman, Joe Frazier, Muhammad Ali, Sonny Liston.
A sports question? I was really afraid I was going to have to use a lifeline early, but I'm going to have to use one.
Okay, which one?
I'm going to poll the audience.
All right, fine. Audience, Eileen needs your help. On your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Kind of overwhelming, 82% say it was Muhammad Ali.
They look like an intelligent crowd. That was the first one that popped into my mind, but I just wasn't sure. I think I'll go with the audience and say C, Muhammad Ali.
Final answer?
Final answer.
They were right for $4,000. All right, so you still have 2 lifelines left, Eileen. We're looking at the $8,000 question. According to their name, what were the first players on Saturday Night Live not ready for? Superstardom, Prime Time, America, Live TV.
I used to sneak downstairs to watch this on Saturday nights. The answer is B, prime time.
Final answer?
Yes.
Yes, it was prime time for $8,000. When we come back, he's going for $16,000 with 2 lifelines.
We are.
Eileen Duffy from Boonton, New Jersey, with us right now. Made about 30 calls to get on the show, right?
Something like that,
Never
yeah.
lost heart?
No.
Did your husband Tom try?
No, he never tried.
Why is that?
He doesn't consider himself to be a real trivia person.
Ah, and you are. And you're a singer too, Eileen.
Yes.
Who have you sung for?
I guess the most impressive people that I've sung for have been the Pope and Mother Teresa.
Wow. Just the Pope and Mother Teresa. How does someone sing for the Pope?
Well, I used to be in a choir at the Cathedral of the Sacred Heart in Newark. And the Pope visited there a few years ago. And I had the chance to meet him and shake his hand.
Wow, it's pretty heavy company.
Yeah.
You must be good. All right, Eileen, here you are. You're going for $16,000. You're 7 away from $1 million. Let's play. Here we go. For $16,000 now, what song by the rock band Queen was prominently featured in the 1992 movie Wayne's World? Under Pressure, Somebody to Love, Radio Gaga, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Queen is one of my favorite bands. And this song is just amazing. It was D, Bohemian Rhapsody.
Final?
Yes.
You got it for $16,000. We're up to $32,000, and this is a very important question. What Pennsylvania town suffered from disastrous floods in 1889 and again in 1977? Philadelphia, Johnstown, Pittsburgh, Harrisburg.
It's really amazing how you don't trust yourself once you get up here.
I know, you start second guessing yourself, and you really shouldn't do that in most cases.
Well, I'm going to trust my instincts and go with the answer that popped into my head before I saw the others. And I'm going to say Johnstown B.
Want to make it your final answer?
Yes, I'm going to make it my final answer.
First instincts are right. You got it. For $32,000. All right, Eileen, you can't leave here with less than that. Now we're looking at the $64,000 question. You're 5 away from the million, and you still have 2 lifelines. Here it is. What type of animal gave the Galapagos Island group its name? Bird, lizard, tortoise, goat.
It really is nerve-wracking. And again, I'm reasonably sure that I know this. And I'm going to go with C, tortoise.
And you're going to make that your final answer?
Yes.
And you just made your right answer, $64,000. Eileen Duffy on a roll. Up to $125,000. Can you believe it?
No.
4 away from $1 million, but should you miss it here, you'll go back to $32,000. So here it is for $125,000. Introduced in 1954, what food was featured in the first Swanson TV dinner? Meatloaf, turkey, fried chicken, Salisbury steak. Why don't you tell us what you're thinking?
Well, when I read the question, the first thing that popped into my mind was fried chicken. But the Salisbury steak, that was the second thing that came to mind, and I was sort of hoping it wouldn't be up there, but it was. I just can't think of any friends who I could call who would know something like that. And I just know the 50-50 would take away the two that I'm sure it's not and leave me with the two that it might be.
You think it would leave fried chicken and Salisbury steak?
Oh, yeah.
Would we do that to you?
Oh, yeah. Well, because I'd kick myself if I got it wrong and didn't use a lifeline, I think I'm going to use a lifeline.
Oh, we're happy to hear that.
Hey, don't rush me. I'm going to use the 50-50.
There you go, Eileen. There you go. Computer, take away those two wrong answers for Eileen. Leaving one wrong answer and the correct one, please. Oh, my God. How do you like that? How do you like that, Ms. Duffy? Well, I know it'll leave the Salisbury steak.
I like it a lot.
Now we got to worry about meatloaf and turkey.
Well.
Yes, Eileen?
I think I'll use my last lifeline.
Good, all right, fine. Why not, before you make the final decision? Who do you want to call?
I'm going to call my dad.
Now, he would probably remember the first ones.
That's what I'm hoping.
What's his name?
Michael.
Michael, all right, Michael. We need Michael Duffy. No, it's not Duffy, is it?
No, it is Duffy.
It is Duffy, yes. It is Duffy. She married a guy named Duffy, but her own name is Duffy. Get me Michael Duffy, will you, AT&T?
Hello?
Hello, Michael.
Yes.
Yeah, hi, Regis Philbin here from ABC's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. How are you?
Hello, fine, thank you. How are you?
I've got your daughter here.
Uh-huh.
She stumped at a question. So who does she go back to? Daddy.
Uh-huh. Okay.
She's going for 125,000 right now, so it's important money. So she's going to come on, read you the question and two possible answers, okay?
Okay.
One of them's the right answer. Eileen, all yours. 30 seconds starts now.
Introduced in 1954, what food was featured in the first Swanson TV dinner? Was it meatloaf or turkey?
It was turkey.
How certain are you?
About 60%.
Did you buy one when it first came out?
I think so. I'm not sure.
So turkey?
I'm reasonably sure.
Well, you already had 50%. He gave you another 10.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm going to trust my dad because.
Can't go wrong trusting your dad, little girl. So what do you think?
Well, if he's pretty certain, then I think he's right.
So that would mean.
Oh dear. I'm going to go with B, turkey.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You got it for 125,000. She's going for 250,000 when we come back.
Do great.
The indomitable Eileen Duffy from Boonton, New Jersey. Well, you hung in there, you thought it out, and you did have somebody to call after all.
I'm so happy.
Yes, and so's your father, too. Now, you're getting up into some serious money here.
Yeah.
So what are your plans to do with this money?
The first thing I'd like to do is buy a new computer because mine is literally disintegrating.
Oh, yeah? Okay, well, that's good. What else?
And we just bought a house. a couple of weeks ago. We moved in, and we'll probably use some of the money to fix it up.
All right, good. Well, now here's where you stand. Lifelines are all gone, okay? But you're still here. That's the important thing. If you miss now, you'll lose $93,000. But we're looking at $250,000. Eileen, whatever your last name is, okay? So you're 3 questions away from $1 million, and here we go now for $250,000. Let's play. What does the holiday known as Juneteenth celebrate? Nevada's statehood, women's right to vote, the end of World War II, freeing of Texas slaves. Juneteenth. Ever hear of it?
Very vaguely, a long time ago, maybe.
Have an idea you could share with us?
Well, I keep getting drawn back to B.
Women's right to vote.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I just don't know enough about.
The others to be certain.
Yeah. About when during the year the others took place. Because it seems logical that something known as Juneteenth would have happened in June. I'm going to walk away.
Final decision?
Yes.
Let's see if you... You know what it was? The real answer? Juneteenth celebration was about freeing of the Texas slaves. So, did the right thing. Did the right thing, Mommy. There you go. $125,000. Good luck to you. Say hello to your dad, okay? That was just fantastic. Boy, was she tenacious. Anyway, Eileen becomes the 4th woman to make it to the $125,000 level on our show. So good luck to her and her husband, Thomas. But right now, we've got 10 new contestants ready to go. Who are they tonight? Let's find out. They are Garrett, Harris, Faith, Portsmouth, Ohio. Bobby Hart, Portland, Oregon. Dan Jolly, Shelby, North Carolina. Tim Hartman, Munford, Texas. Mark Farrell, Greenbelt, Maryland. Chris Moore, Lexington, Kentucky. Lauren Stein, Marion Station, Pennsylvania. Mitch Groff, Strasburg, Pennsylvania. Jeff Williams, Ocala, Florida. Thomas Ashton, Miami, Florida. All right, everybody, here's how it works. In a moment, a question and 4 answers will appear on your screens. The one who puts those answers in the correct order in the fastest time will be our next player. Audience, we need complete silence here. Thank you very much. Here comes the question. Put these famous comedians in order of their birth, starting with the earliest. Ellen DeGeneres, Don Rickles, Chris Rock, Lucille Ball. Okay, time's up, everybody. Let's see the answer in the correct order, starting with the earliest, Lucille Ball, then Don Rickles, Ellen DeGeneres, finally Chris Rock. That's the right lineup. Let's see who got it right in the fastest time. And the winner is Dan Jolly. Hey, Dan, congratulations. Let's play, okay? Good luck. Dan Jolly from Shelby, North Carolina. Where is that near, Dan?
Well, it's about 50 miles west of Charlotte.
All right, fine. Mother, Phyllis, you brought her along. Nice to have you here, Phyllis.
Thank you.
Both of you first-time visitors to New York City.
First time.
How do you like it so far, Dan?
Well,
Okay, all right.
it's about the stereotypical image, because we had the yelling and the honking and the road construction. And kind of what I always heard.
But you made it here, Dan. And
Yeah,
you're gonna have
through
the
the
time.
snow.
And you're gonna have the time of your life too. All right, we're gonna get started right now because you know the rules. You know about the lifelines, 50-50. Ask the audience and phone a friend. All here. So if you're ready, Dan Jolly, let's do it. Let's play. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? $100. Here it is. If you split your prize money 50-50, what fraction of the money will you keep? 1/16, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8.
I'll say B, 1/2.
You're right. It's 1/2, and you've won $100. $200, Dan. Check it out. Which of the following is the degree that qualifies someone to work as a dentist? Okay? Is it MBA, JD, BPS, MD?
I'll say C, DDS.
Yes, it's DDS. $200. I'm telling you now, Dan Jolly has given me the giggles, you know, all of a sudden. And I could go at any minute here. I'm sorry. One of those things, but I'm going to fight my way through it because I'm with you, Jolly Man. Here you go, $300 right on the line. Which of these collars fits tightest around the neck, Dan? Turtleneck, V-neck, sweetheart neck, draped neck.
I'm going to have to say A, turtleneck.
Yes, Dan Jolly, $300 for the turtleneck. $500. Here we go. According to the popular song, where would you find the 99 bottles of beer, Dan? Under the bed, up a tree, on the wall, in the closet.
99 bottles of beer on the wall. See?
Right, it's on the wall for $500. $1,000, Dan. Which of the following entertainers is known as the Godfather of Soul? Chuck Berry, Lou Rawls, Little Richard, James Brown.
I think it has to be D, James Brown.
Dan Jolly, feel good. You got it for $1,000. We're going to take a break. We're going to come back. Dan Jolly going for $2,000. Don't go away. It's
must continue for children like Amherst.
Dan Jolly from Shelby, North Carolina, in the hot seat right now. He is a former bank employee. And Phyllis, his mother, right behind him there. What kind of a boy was Dan? Phyllis?
He was a real quiet loner.
No.
He liked to read books, and when he did something wrong, though, you couldn't punish him by sending him to his room. You had to make him sit in the room with you and watch TV. Because he liked to be by himself.
Because he wanted to be in his room. Yeah. Well, that's good. So, Dan, this is exciting, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Because we want you to have a good time here in New York. We're 10 away from $1 million, Dan. 10 away from $1 million. I'd love to see you win $1 million. I really would. You'd like that too, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That would be good.
10 away from $1 million, going for 2,000. Let's play. Dan, here's the question. If you order a po' boy in New Orleans, which of the following will you get? A salad, donut, sandwich, cocktail? Been to New Orleans?
No, never have.
Ever heard of the po' boy?
Not in relation to food.
Okay.
I think I want to poll the audience.
All right, fine, we can do that. Audience, please, Dan needs your help. On your keypads, using A, B, C, or D, please vote now. Well, there you go. 73% think it's a sandwich.
That sounds right to me too, or it sounds better than the others. Yeah, I will go with the audience and say C, sandwich.
Final answer.
Yes.
Yes, it's a sandwich. You won $2,000. Here we go now for the $4,000 question. Who provided the voice of the neurotic Aunt Z In the 1998 movie Ants, Woody Allen, Charles Grodin, John Cusack, Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah, this is trouble. Of course, I haven't seen the movie.
Gonna make it tough, huh? Got a friend who has, you think?
Maybe. I don't know. I've got some friends with children.
Well, it was a big hit with the kids.
Yeah, I think I'll have to phone a friend.
Who do you want to call, Dan?
I think I will call Chris.
Who's Chris?
He's a friend of ours. He's actually a singer in a gospel group called the Melody Masters.
All right, fine. Let's call Chris, see if he can help.
Yes, hello?
Hello, Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, hi, Regis Philbin from ABC's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Hi, Regis.
I'm here with Dan Jolly, and he needs some help.
Be glad to help him.
Good. Well, you know, you can't see us right now, but he's going for $4,000, hung up on a question. So he's going to come on the line and read the question and the 4 possible answers, okay?
Yes, sir.
One of them is the right answer. All right, Dan, it's all yours. You got 30 seconds, and they start now.
Who provided the voice of the neurotic Aunt Z in the 1998 movie Ants? Woody Allen, Charles Grodin, John Cusack, or Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Gosh, Dan, I would have to take a guess. I wish I could be for certain, but if I had to guess, my guess would be Cuba Gooding Jr.
Okay.
And that's strictly a guess.
You know, you still have the 50-50, Dan.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be out of lifelines pretty early. I better go ahead and do the 50-50.
Yeah, why not? Sure. All right, computer, take away 2 of the wrong answers, leaving 1 wrong answer and the correct one. Let's forget about Chris. Huh?
Yep.
So we got Woody Allen and Charles Grodin.
Well, I know.
who
Well,
would
I think
seem more
neurotic. I
neurotic to
think
you?
of Woody Allen. Well, I'm gonna go with that neurotic part, and then I'm gonna guess a Woody Allen.
All right. You want to make that your final guess? Final answer?
Yes.
And you just got $4,000. Okay, here it comes now for $8,000. Which city has never been home to the Major League Baseball franchise called the Braves? Boston, Milwaukee, Cleveland, Atlanta.
I like this one a lot better.
Well, sure, you got a big baseball card collection, right?
Well, a good many. Well, it got too expensive after. Once it really got hit, big baseball card collecting really hit the big time.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we both for the Braves, being down in North Carolina. And I know they were in Boston and Milwaukee and Atlanta. I will say C, Cleveland.
And that's your final answer?
Yes.
Cleveland is right. You got it for $8,000. No lifelines left, but we're going ahead now. Here it is for $16,000. What author's mystery novels follow the adventures of Dr. Kay Scarpetta? Agatha Christie, Sue Grafton, Elmore Leonard, Patricia Cornwell.
I don't think it's Agatha Christie. I'm not that familiar with the other 3. Well, I think I'm going to have to quit. I hate to do it.
I understand.
I've got one guess right. I don't know if I got 2 good guesses in me.
Well, we've had people leave here with 4,000 or less. So, final decision then is to walk away.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to walk away. Really.
What would be your guess if you could make a guess in here?
I would maybe guess Sue Grafton.
Sue Kraft to be your guest? No, it was Patricia Cornwell. But you leave with $8,000. Thanks, Dan, and good luck to you, okay? Right up there. Well, you don't know the answer, and you're right up lifelines. $8,000 is still a lot of money. I think you made a good decision, and good luck to Dan. All right, anyway, we've still got